which I found hilarious. And that particular story has nothing to do with the song. But I tell that as an introduction because sometimes when we get to folk festivals there's a certain demographic, and sometimes there's a fair bit of religion popping around the room, and if you find this song in any way, shape or form blasphemous, may I remind you that not one but two actual bishops asked me to sing this song. So it should be good enough for your pious ass. This one's called, well, the original title, which management went, no, that's too long, was I Saw Jesus Just the Other Day and he was drinking a pint of Guinness. That got shortened to Jesus, which I thought was a little innuendo about Jesus. Anyway, here we go, this is Jesus. Just the other day, he was wearing funky sandals, a little goatee, dress that he had just dyed black. All in all, he was looking pretty slick. I said, oh, Jesus, Jesus, won't you save my soul? Jesus, Jesus, I don't want to grow old. In his back, you think I am? Come on down, Jesus. Be a reasonable man. Person, that much is true. And yes, I am partial to a woman or two, but that don't mean I deserve to burn, cause if my friends all go to heaven, I deserve my turn, yeah. I deserve my turn, yeah. I deserve my turn. Oh, I ain't done talking to you. I said, Jesus, Jesus, won't you save my soul? Jesus, Jesus, I don't want to go. In his back, you think I am? Go down, Jesus. I said, Jesus, be reasonable. Whoa, a reasonable woman, a reasonable woman, yeah. Thank you so much, folks. I've got 1 minute left, and I promised I'd do this one. Thank you so much for having me. I'll see you over the weekend. I hope you have a brilliant weekend. I do have to say a huge thank you to Lucy Wise, who has given me her guitar. This is Lucy's guitar. I didn't arrive with one. Long story, don't ask. I know you were so invested. But a big shout out to Lucy. I should wipe the sweat. right off it, and it'll be ready for you tomorrow. Right, we're going to leave you with this one. Thanks again. Thanks to the lovely sound people, the lighting. Thank you to everyone at the National for having me. These are doing a great and brilliant and long and tiring thing, and you're winning. You're winning because look out there, you're winning. This is in safe hands. I'm going to leave you with this one. Right. There's a little Sasquatch all over my shirt because I felt I needed to show some Canadian love. So Bigfoot. It's all over my shirt. I thought you needed to know that. No idea why. And the old triangle, when jingle jangle, all along the banks of the Royal Canal, to begin the morning, a screwy lay ballin', get up your Benji and clean out yourself. And the old triangle, when jingle jangle, all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Now as I lay sleeping, the gussie lay peeping, then I lay weeping for my girl's son. And the old triangle, when jingle jangle, all along the banks of the Royal Canal, and in the female prison there are 70 odd women, and amongst them I wish I did well. And the old triangle, when jingle jangle, all along the banks of the Royal Canal, all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Unforgettable.
Seriously, I'm Palestine.
A huge thank you for Mythen.